Good afternoon. This is Durga, your anchor. We are here at St. Joseph's University attending the event Beyond the Camera presented by Russia's Film Festival. Today we have the privilege of meeting the cinematographer and the director of the movie Blink.
First and foremost question, why sci-fi thriller?
I started writing this film. I finished my first draft with the influence of Ranganayaki, Oedipus and Predestination.
So here we have the director and the cinematographer of the Kannada movie Blink. So first to the director. So, what was the inspiration behind creating a musical sci-fi movie in Kannada?
I am from a theatre background. I love music because I am from the theatre background, and have seen so much films that every film is inspired to make this film. Basically, Premaloka and the combination of Hamsalekha and Ravichandran films were major inspiration for me because after their era there were very little musical films in Kannada, so we wanted to implement musical stuff in our films.
Okay. So now to the DOP and the cinematographer of the movie. So what was some unique aspects in the movie? Because it's a sci-fi movie, it's a bit hard to look into it as a cinematographer. So were there any unique aspects or techniques that you used?
So one thing, as I was mentioning, the main thing that we worked on were the color differences in each timeline, and in each timeline we have various perspectives. So how do we make sure that any audience will understand what is actually happening, which era and who is explaining it? So that is the major thing that we had to work with, because when we speak about production, we didn't have a very big budget to make any sort of changes in production. So our production was pretty basic. It was mostly 3-point or 2-point lighting that we did, and we rolled with it. In the color is where we tried to make the magic work.
And in the interview, you mentioned that you guys used a red camera, and also you guys used the Sony A7 III, A7M III, GoPros, Mavics. And A7 IIIs and GoPros are some things which a lot of college students are available. Like they all have it. So how do you think that will help the students?
So one thing is, you can shoot two types basically. So first type is take whatever is available and start shooting. Second type is you want a proper output because you have to send it somewhere. And today it's pretty easy. You don't have to get a reel box, you don't have to get a camera. Anything that shoots 4K is your go-to. So anything that shoots 4K, you can just shoot with it and apply it anywhere in the world. Because human eyes can only perceive up to 2K resolution. So anything that you can shoot more than what human eye can possibly perceive is going to look good when you color it good enough. So just any camera that can shoot 4K, just go with it. Just rent it out, start shooting, make a script, shoot, edit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you both of you.
ಈ ಪರ್ಷಿಯನ್ ಕವಿ ರೂಮಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಅವನು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೆಳಕು ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಗಾಯ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಬಿಡೋ ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೆದೋಗಿತ್ತು.
Today we have with us here Dasan, a member of the Russia's Film Club. How do you think this event helped the future filmmakers?
The event was great. The chief guests who came here, Srinidhi Bangalore and Avinasha Shastri, those two are people who just, they're not in a film background, who just came up with a new film that is being released in the recent time. And this is kind of an inspiration for all of us, new budding filmmakers, to make a film out of nothing, out of scratch. and to build their own portfolio in it. So it was really interactive and a good session.
This is Durga signing off with our team. Thank you.